Let's get ready, say, go. This was on, this was on, this was on, this was on. Let's go, this was on, this was on, this was on, this was on. Slide, rainbows in the sky, let's fly away like a bird. You're free to see the boundless face of the earth. Let the wind blow you like a knife and glide away far beyond the clouds. You'll find another place. If the road ahead seems so cold and gray, turns today. Don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Don't be afraid. You got the power to get through the darkest nights. Chala. Zooming round and round in the sky like a coaster. Hold on tight, or you may find yourself trapped in a maze. When that happens, you may think you will never find your way. As the past, you may take sin or the same. If the road ahead should lead you so cold and gray, when night never turns to day, don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest night. Hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it is a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest nights. Chala.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It is time for Spaghett Friends Toy Show, episode 273. What is going on, people? This be your boy Smith, as always, joined by the usual suspects. What's going on, fellas?
Hi.
We are live, doing some chilling and stuff. It took me a minute, man. I had to drag myself off of that Spider-Man 2, Jimmy. Again, if I didn't thank you again. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. I actually finished the game last night. It's good.
I was good. I could see, like, if I want to add the extras, it's like an extra $10 to add the deluxe stuff to it. So,
Oh, there you go. Sweet.
yeah. But I said I'm gonna wait because them other outfits, I don't know if it's actually worth those outfits because like some of them are just made up and kind of naff. But I'm unlocking all the other ones right now, so it's just like, yo, man, it's a fun game, man. I'm having fun, taking my time with it, kind of getting used to some of the new configurations they added to it. But it's a good game. I don't know what people be complaining about though.
No, I don't know
Are
either.
Are people not liking this game?
You know, you got those people that just kind of nitpick certain things. You got people that'll be a bunch of bougie assholes when it comes to the graphics. You got people being a bunch of assholes calling it a woke game, and it's like, bro, just like, can you just enjoy
Just
being
enjoy it.
Spider Man? Like, can you not just enjoy being Spider Man? Like, granted, there's some side stuff there, but I get it. It's part of telling the narrative. So, okay, that's fine. But when I'm in free reign, roam, or in the middle of shit, you all you do is run around as Spider Man. So I don't understand what people are complaining about. Really don't understand what
Just
people are
people are
complaining
never
about.
People will
people
never
are
be
never
sad.
happy.
Yeah, they'll never be
Yeah,
sad.
yeah,
Cause
exactly.
like there's one, like I said,
The
there's one mission with Miles where you like there's some parts where you help people at his school. So and like I
Oh
said,
yeah.
you gotta help one boy ask another dude to homecoming, and it's like, okay, what's the problem? Oh, the woke agenda. What? They're not gay people no more out here. Especially like
uh,
2023, like it makes sense in the context of the setting. It's New York City. New York City is a very liberal state, very progressive. So any of those things that you might consider hyper woke is stuff they adopt. Like it is very an inclusive game. It's like, okay, you got the one person who's deaf, the girl that's deaf, and like everybody knows sign language, where it's like, you know, in the real world, that probably might not be a thing, like where everybody's just going to
Yeah.
automatically know sign language. But for the game, it is for those who might be hearing impaired. Is that an issue? Not for me. It's not. Give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's people out there that'll sit there and complain about, oh, the game is to this, to that. And I'm like, those things to me don't matter. I'm like, can I be Spider Man? Can I dress up in cool Spider Man outfits? In fact, I like the fact that the outfits now got the variants where you can kind of color
Oh yeah.
swap some of them. So it's like that new suit one, it comes in all black and white. That shit is hot. I was rocking that shit for a good minute. And some of the Miles outfits. So it's like, again, I think it's a great game. I'm having fun with it, and I'm only like I've probably dedicated 3 hours to it so far, and that's not even mostly gameplay.
yeah.
That's just doing random missions and random crimes and shit.
Oh, I think Turning Point is up.
Oh, it is. But other than that,
And
like I
this
said, I don't understand. Is it on that site though?
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. What were you about to say,
just to
Jimmy?
sidetrack, just to sidetrack really quick. I've been looking at like all those Spider-Man reviews to figure out why people don't like the game. Most people, like if it's not the whole woke agenda thing, people aren't playing the game properly. Like they're complaining that the boss fights are too spongy and you die in one hit. Motherfucker, you're supposed to play all the side shit in between the missions. Like if you go from mission to mission 30 times in a row, you're not gonna level up and get all your gadgets and shit. You're
That's what
meant
I'm
to
doing right
explore the
now.
world.
I
Yeah,
that's
you're
how I
meant to
play it. I
explore,
explore.
upgrade.
I find little things because there's a bunch of blue boxes that they don't really
Yeah,
show where they are. So I just keep finding those. I'm doing all the Sandman stuff and the Prowler stuff to get all the tech pieces. I'm doing all the random crimes to get, you know, XP and tech pieces so I can unlock gear and skills and abilities so that when I'm getting the actual mission, because I know there's going to be, I know it gets a little bit harder towards the end. So,
oh yeah.
and I'm working on
It's
my
like
combat. I gotta practice my parries better. You know, my parry, get it, time it perfectly. You know.
I was watching a streamer last night who was doing one of like the later boss fights, but he didn't upgrade or he didn't go through his skill tree. He didn't have any gadgets, and he's like sitting there complaining that the game is too hard. What's wrong with you, Insomniac? What's wrong is you didn't play it properly. You got to take your
Yeah.
time. You can't rush this, you know?
Like
Like
the
I
game.
think it's just I, it's just
like
people just want to like nitpick everything. It's just like people just don't want to see other people be happy. It's like we can't just all universally just be like, oh, it's like, yeah, like it's Spider-Man. It's a great game. Like there always has to be like those handful of people that just because everybody else loves it, they gotta shit on it. You know what I mean?
yep.
What do we
No,
got?
you
It's like
you
Wait a
exactly
it's
minute.
right.
like
Is this Subculture versus Eric Young and Josh Alexander?
yeah.
Okay. Where are they at? Like they look like they're some kind of bingo hall or something. Where they at?
I think there's. I'm not sure exactly where they are. I think they're somewhere in the UK though.
Ah, that makes
Yeah, it looks like they're
sense.
in like a. It looks like they're in like a convention center or something. Like it doesn't even look like they're in like an arena. Like they look like they're in like a rec center. You know?
They're at Comic Con.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just that one group of people where if everybody else likes something, they gotta talk shit about it just because they have to do the opposite of what everybody else is, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but like I
Like
said, me, I can
I
look past all that and it's like I just want to walk. I just want to swing around as Spider Man. That's it. Do superhero like shit, and it's like I don't care about this or that or whoever's woke agenda. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, you looking for reasons just to be
yeah.
upset about something when you're missing the point of like you get to be Spider Man.
It's
Like,
like
yeah. Go ahead.
it's like I understand if there's a mission where you know you have to help you have to help Craven hook up with his gay lover. Then I would understand like people being annoyed about that. But it's like it's a side quest. It's a side quest. Like you don't even have to do that mission to beat the game. It's like a side quest, and it's just I'm sorry, but like there's gay people now. Like it is what it is. Like just people are more openly out. So like yeah, like there's gonna be openly gay people in New York. Like give me a break, man. Like give me a break. You know.
It's not even just that.
Like I
Like
would
the
understand.
side missions do a lot because one, you get some XP. Plus, usually anything in a side mission will usually come into play later on in another mission.
And you get
Or
some.
like this one, like just for example, the the one with the two dudes is a callback to a mission in the first game where you got to connect wires. So it's like I don't even have to figure out what to do. Why? Because I did it in the last game. So I already
Yeah.
have like previous knowledge on okay, what do I need to do here? And it's like, okay, it's not really a thing of do I care that I'm sitting there helping two dudes like he wants to ask a dude out the homecoming? No, or is it a thing of like the game is asking me to do a certain sequence of things that I've done in the previous game, but now we're doing them in a for some other reason. But it's like, okay, it's just basically kind of refreshing your skills. Cause that usually tells me if they're asking you to do this, it'll come into play somewhere later in the game. Most games
Okay,
do
Eric
that.
Young in a singlet is jarring to me.
It is a little off-putting. I wasn't sure who he was at
I don't
first.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
But yeah, like I
I
finished the game last night. It was pretty good. I'm gonna start a new playthrough tonight on the new difficulty because they don't have New Game Plus yet. Apparently, they're adding that later. Um, but I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. I already have like 30 hours in it, so I'm gonna keep on going.
And
It's a
I
recommendation.
and like I said, I'm pretty sure that whatever you did in any little mini side mission, you probably had to do it again in a later mission or a bigger mission. And it's like that's how most games are. It's teaching you things that you'll need to use later on when it really fucking matters. But everybody's so caught up in like I had to help a guy ask a guy to homecoming is like, but did you remember the things you had to do to get to that point? Did you remember that you had to sit there and find the to generate power and then rewire it so that the screen would work? That's what I took away from it. Not the fact that a dude wanted to ask his boyfriend out to homecoming. No, I took away that okay, it wants me to find out how to like find an alternate power source. Which I would bet
yeah.
good fucking money, and Jimmy, you can spoil it. Do you have to do that again somewhere later down the line?
Yes.
Exactly.
You
That
do.
was the point. But everybody wants to focus on the one thing and say it's a woke agenda. No, they just kind of took something and gave it today's sensibility. Says, it's 2020 fucking 3 and it's New York City, again, a very liberal state, which, like I said, I'm a product of the 80s, and gay people were always a thing in New York. You go to West 4th, you go to the Village, and it's like the Mecca. So it would not escape me that there's gay students. Like, there were gay students when I was in school, and I'm pretty sure for a lot of you, there were too. So why are we sitting and pretending like this is some new phenomenon? Now, people just want to be mad because, why? It's in a game? So what? Let it be in the game. They're like, what? Did you think it was going to turn you gay or something? That you helped the guy
Listen, I
ask his
think
boyfriend to homecoming? Like, come on, man. Get over yourselves.
it's kind of obvious that the people
What's going on
complaining, from what
here?
I've seen, just really suck at the game. Man,
Yeah.
so
Cause
that,
like I said,
you know,
I didn't sit there. Like, I saw videos where people were sitting there doing that, and that part comes up in the game, and then like turning their game off and just being real kind of like regarded about it. And I'm just like, bro, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to play as Spider-Man, and if that means I gotta help two dudes get together for homecoming, if that means I gotta gather samples from fucking Sandman's memories, if that means I gotta sit there and find a bunch of pigeons or whatever, then so be it. Then so be it. But I'm doing it all as Spider-Man. I get that gliding shit is on point. That motherfucking the web slinging is definitely improved. Everything
oh
about
yeah.
it is just good. It's just good, fun.
I don't know why I don't get why people are complaining about the graphics. Like, the game is beautiful so far.
It is.
I,
Put it on performance mode, man. You can't miss.
oh yeah.
You could put the settings to have the web slinging like the Spider-Man 2 from the movie game.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's
Yeah, you
cool.
got to turn it all the way down though, and it'll play
For
just the
extra.
same way as Spider-Man 2 back in the day did. Which, I mean, from what I tried it a little bit, it does slow down your momentum though. So I
Yeah.
went back to regular mode. I kind of like the new style of swinging. So, but I know we kind of went off, but I had to because it's like the game is good. Like I said, I haven't even played it that long. Like I said, I literally had to kind of tear myself off of it because I had to get the show started because I've been playing that shit since what time? Probably started playing it like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And
That shit's addictive.
only put it down probably about an hour ago. Cause I was like, shit,
It's addictive.
I gotta get the show ready, son. I don't even have a thumbnail made. I'm like, bro.
I was playing till like 5 a.m. last night.
And I haven't even really done any missions. I think the next mission I'm on, I just did the where I go to Harry Osborn's laboratory shit and gave me a tour of the place.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's where I'm at. That's what I just did last. And on Miles's side, I'm still helping out students over at the school and trying to find more of his Prowler Tech and fucking Sandman stones, memory stones.
How how does it work between switching between the two? Like, does the game do it automatically, or do you have an option to
It
play
can,
missions
because there
from
was
either
one
side?
part in the game where I was going to do something, but because I got too close to Peter's story mode, it just automatically switched me to Peter. But if you stay clear from the mission part, then you don't have to, like, it gives you this option where it's like, okay, remember, like, they got a phone where it'll give you like crimes and shit and missions, and like
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
have missions that are dedicated to Miles and you'll have objectives dedicated to Peter, and then it'll just ask you to hold square to switch between the two. But that's only when you're
That's
like
cool.
in a free roam mode. Like, if you're in a mission, you can't just like GTA like swap back and forth type shit. You gotta be like kind of free roam.
Okay.
But once you pick an objective for either person, you'll just do that objective unless you kind of swing into one of their next story modes.
And do they both feel like fairly different, or?
Yeah, they got different move sets. Just same as the last time. Like the swinging's different. Their move sets are different. Their powers are different. Like there's certain parts of the game where like if you're just fighting a random crime and you come in on something and Miles might already be there fighting them and then y'all let's be both fighting them together and shit.
That's
I
cool.
noticed that each of them have different background music too.
Yeah, they got different. Like everything is different. Like Miles has his own like theme. Peter has his own theme. Like I said, it's completely different.
Okay. That's cool.
So like even like I said, like they I kind of like spoiled myself to like because they was like if you're gonna like upgrade yourself, you gotta upgrade. And I was like, okay, me, I just upgrade everything. I try to unlock everything. That's how I go. I unlock everything.
Yep. I'm a few trophies away from the platinum.
But like I said,
Just a
the
piece.
suits look good.
Wow,
Like I
man.
said, the swinging, everything. Like like I said, I haven't even finished it. But if I was to give it a score just off of initial gameplay, it's already at like a 3.5, going up to a 5. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay, that's
the
cool.
story itself is fine. Like I said, I don't mind some of the drag because I get it. It's Spider-Man, so they're gonna give you a little
Oh,
bit of the kind of emotional things.
it pays off. Like it gets fucking crazy.
But it's like it's gotta tell a story. It's gotta it's gotta be how a comic book. A comic book ain't all just action. There's gonna be downtime of story.
Yeah.
And usually
Yeah.
all of it ties into the main arc of whatever. But yes, sometimes you got to go through it like this. But it was fine. Like I didn't mind. So far, like I said, I didn't mind the part with Harry and Peter just riding a bike and shit. That was fine. And like you said, like there was a part where Miles goes to do some shit at school, and it's just Miles at first, but then something happens where he gotta be Spider-Man to fix the problem, and it just kind of flows. It just transitions seamlessly. So it's like when you're doing the stuff out of costume, it's like it's cool. There'll be little Easter eggs and stuff that you can check out, and then when you get into the gameplay, you're in the gameplay, and then you know what I'm saying. There's a couple times I had to take dudes down, and I like going in quietly and just scooping everybody the fuck up.
Yeah.
Leave
I
them
feel
all
you.
hanging and shit. But like I said, the people who sit there complain, honestly, need to get a life. Like really, need to get a life. Those who complain about the
Uh,
graphics, you just a bougie asshole. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
as the kids say, get good.
Not even get good. It's just get a life. Just get a life. Like I said, if you're looking for reasons to be mad at something, if you're looking for reasons to kind of nitpick it, the graphics or the gameplay, it's like, come on, man, you really reaching. Because I can't. Like I said, I've only been playing it for like a few hours, and I'm having fun. Having fun doing like basic shit. Just sitting there swinging, seeing how far can I go on the glides without getting into one of the wind tunnels, and see how long I can keep myself up in the air and how far I can go. That shit to me, I'm having fun. I'm loving it. The fucking, I just found the
Like I said,
I just found the slingshots that be fucking just fucking slingshot your ass halfway across the map. It's awesome. Like, what are people complaining? This is why we can't have nice things.
yep, there will always be haters.
But anyway, we rambled on Spider-Man talk a bit, but let's get down to the number one source. Well, before we get down to your number one source for news and information, this is kind of fake news related. Everybody knows the Stephsaurus. Everybody got the special email. He's on his way.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, bitches.
So anyone that went on that, I know you hyped. I'm hyped. Definitely have it
I bought
compliment my Star Saber. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I
I
bought
feel
10 of
like
them.
that's
Just
just 10. Not sure.
10.
I bought 50.
Fucking crazy.
And yeah, I don't know. It's just like that's always the thing about when you do like a HasLab or whatever. It's like, admittedly, like it sucks because you're waiting like almost a year, but it's such a nice feeling when you finally get that, like, hey, like, guess what? Like, we're getting ready to ship it, and it's like, oh fuck, finally, like you've been waiting almost a year, and when you're almost at the end of it, it's just such a good feeling.
Yeah.
Like the waiting part, I get it. It does suck, but when you finally get to that point where they're getting ready to ship, it's like it's
You get
it's
giddy.
hard to explain. It's hard to explain the euphoria I feel right now,
Well,
knowing
I
that
mean,
like Deathsaurus
like I
is on
said,
its way.
yesterday to you guys, it's like at least they told us this time because Star Saber just showed up, and then a notification was like, "Hey, he's coming." I'm like, "He's here though. He's already here."
Yeah. Yeah. I got my notification after I already had it. It's like, hey, hey, we shipped your Star Saber. Like, yeah, I know. I already have it.
So it's like at least we got the notification before the actual like just show up at your doorstep like ding dong. Like I hear now.
Death Source is
Yeah.
going to be our Christmas special this year.
Hey, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll make a great
So
Now
adult
we'll do
Christmas gift.
we'll do like we did last year. We'll like unbox them. We'll unbox them during the show, and it'll be great.
I'm down with
Yep.
that. I'm down with
Yeah,
that.
I'm excited, man. Like I said, I know it sucks waiting a year, but it's worth it when you get to that like final step, and you're just like, you know, probably by this time next month we'll have them in hand.
Mm, I can see that. I mean, Saber came around that same time, like towards like early December. I think was it?
I think, yeah, I think so. I think we definitely had them for Christmas. I think though we might have got Star Saber a little bit later. Like I think he might have been like mid December he started showing up, but
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
But like I said, it's jumping
And I
to.
don't know,
Oh, go ahead.
like I don't know for you guys, but for me, like Hasbro Pulse is pretty fast. Like usually when they ship something, you have it within 2 days. Like for me, like they're like ridiculously fast.
Plus, well, I'll let you know because I got one of them things. I get those like mail notifications when stuff is coming. So
Yeah.
like if I get like any kind of package, I'll know. Be like, oh, there's a package from wherever. It'll tell you like where it's coming from.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
So, but it is time for fake news. And I know we said we were done with Spider-Man, but after we check our spaghetti policy, we're gonna look at Marvel Legends Superior Spider-Man. And hold on, I forgot to share with you fellas. Hold on. You guys can't see.
I'm blind.
There you go.
Daredevil.
Now you can see.
Spider shot.
But yeah, we start off with Superior Spider-Man, which I definitely. This is I think I got the last version, but this is on the new mold, the new body.
Mm,
I think what's it,
With
the
the
Renew Your
fancy.
Vows.
yeah.
And I'm a fan of the upper kind of rolling abdominal, so I'm definitely picking this up.
Oh yeah.
Just too bad he didn't come with
Yeah, it
like
looks
the
good.
arms though. That'd have been nice if he had came with at least the arms though.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely would have put it over the top. But it's oh, I'm always happy for people when they get an opportunity to get something, and I know Superior Spider-Man for a long time, like people wanted him and they couldn't get him, so this is your second chance, your third chance to get Superior Spider-Man, like if you don't get it this time, then you really not trying to get it that badly.
Yeah, and this one's a different version than the last one, so you getting basically a completely new Superior Spider-Man. Cause
Yeah.
like this is like nothing like the last version that came out. So it's just like, yeah, this is a totally different Superior Spider-Man. So I'm definitely making sure to grab this one to add to my Spider Verse.
Yeah, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, are you going in on this?
If I see it in the wild, yeah. I like that body too.
Yeah. Well, Superior will set you back $26. May of 2024.
Oh, this nice. So yeah, getting the classic Tombstone.
That's nice looking.
Uh yeah, I know they did a Tombstone before. I think he was just kind of
He was
more
more
plain. Like
comic
I think
book.
he was just kind.
He's more comic book.
Yeah.
This one's more cartoon.
It's nice, man. I like it. I think I like this better than the first one we got. So
Oh,
I might kind of pick this one up and make it my Tombstone.
I was about to say, damn, son, you could. I was gonna say you could probably head swap, but it's like the way they got his head sculpt set up. I don't think that's gonna be able to do though.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's a nice looking suit right there. Hmm. I'm really liking that they're doing
They
these Spider-Man animated series style figures. I like that they're doing these.
yeah. And again, it's a good way to it's a good way to get like older figures back into the line without just re-releasing them straight up.
Yeah.
Yo,
So,
Trunks,
like
you know I'm eating good right now. We all
if
eating
you
good.
if you missed out on the first Tombstone, you can get this one and you could just make this a comic book Tombstone, but if you already got that comic book Tombstone, then you could just get this and you have a animated series Tombstone. It's just gives people more options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey,
Options are always good.
that Wolverine game, all I know is if they give that game as much as attention as they done to Spider-Man and they kind of had that kind of flow like Wolverine Origins had, yo, that's just gonna be fire.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Wolverine
hope.
Origins was a crazy underrated game.
That game was
Yeah.
stupid good, son. Stupid
hmm
good.
I feel like people slept on that game because one, movie games are bad
Mm-hmm.
usually, and that movie was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But that game was so fucking good. That game was so good.
Like the fact that you had the regenerative and all that, bro, and just the brutality of it, yeah, that game was bonkers. Oh, B Fab trying to get in the fold?
Yeah.
B Fab trying to get
Ugh.
down with the program?
Yeah, she's not good. She's not very good.
Mm,
I don't
but
think I
yeah.
don't think, I don't think she's very
So
good.
yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to that Wolverine game too. So
Yeah. I heard they confirmed that it's gonna be set in the same universe as the Spider-Man games.
Oh, that's cool.
nice.
So it's kind of like I hope that well, not that I hope, but the idea of them like now that that Avengers game is gone, like that was just a footnote in like Marvel game history. I sort of like the idea of doing it like Avengers style, but with video games instead of movies, where like okay, like now we're getting a Wolverine game, and then maybe next, like we'll get like a Captain America game, and then we'll get like something after that, and then like slowly, like slowly building out a team till we get like an Avengers game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope
Like
so.
the same thing they did with the movies, but with the video games. I think that's a cool idea.
Maybe.
But do it better than that last one they did, though.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, do it better, because yeah, that last Avengers game was trash,
Yeah.
and maybe not like a maybe veer away from
Ultimate Alliance type of stuff, you know?
yeah, something like that instead of just like focusing on just the Avengers. I think that could be a cool idea. Sorry, I didn't mean to get like sidetracked, but
Sorry. 26 May of 2024. Wait a minute. There was one more Spider-Man. Did I cut it off or something? Give me a second to check.
Spider-Man.
Cause there was one
Spider-Man.
more Spider-Man figure. Hold on.
Bitterman.
Yeah, there was. It's this chick right
Spider
here.
Man.
Hallows Eve.
Yeah, I
She's
pre-ordered
just
this. I'll
a
probably
less.
get it.
She's such a lesser character in the rogues of Spider-Man.
Is this like a newer character?
I don't know. I've never
I
seen
don't
this
know.
character before.
She looks cool. I'll get her. She looks cool, and she's like hot. She's like spooky themed.
And she's got that
Yeah,
amazing Yama booty, you know?
yeah. Like to be totally
She's
honest, I know.
she's hooked up with Ben Riley.
Okay, well,
Oh, okay. You a player.
yeah, I'll probably get this. She looks cool.
I mean, she's cool
Don't care
looking
about
like
the
a
character per se.
Halloween character. She looks like a candy corn for candy corn. What you mean?
Yeah,
No, I don't want it. I don't
now
want
I'm
it.
gonna
No.
get it for sure. Where's that pre-order button
Oh.
at? Hold up. Hold up. I got something special for you guys. I have candy corn in the room with me.
It kind of does look like a
Oh.
female hobgoblin a little bit.
Yeah.
Missing the
I think I'm
glider.
just I think I'm just a sucker for Spidey villains. Like I just love getting like all these like obscure Spidey villains, and just having this massive like team of like Spider-Man rogues.
Well, she's also 26
Like
May of 2024.
Spider-Man and Batman have the two best rogues galleries in all of comics.
Definitely.
What else we got here? Hey yo, I don't think we ever saw it. This is a new one,
Oof.
right? In the SH Figure
Yeah,
Arts.
this is new. Yeah, so we got Super Saiyan God Goku. This looks good. I think it's on the new Goku body, like the 2.0 Saiyan raised on Earth body.
Yeah, it's a good looking Goku. And this Super
Yeah,
Saiyan Red.
yeah, yeah. It looks good. Again, like Goku's the main character, right? So they're gonna pump out as many Gokus as they can.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks good. I won't be getting this per se, but
Yeah. 35 bucks, July 2024. G.I. Joe.
Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, so again, not this is not a character that I've ever heard of, if I'm being totally honest.
I have.
But
He
he
came.
looks he
He showed up in the later back, like after, like basically like kind of like after GI Joe the movie, and then like when they
okay.
started doing the Python, like it was right after they did that whole Python patrol. Like the next season, Metalhead showed up. He was like kind of one of the main Cobra characters because he was kind of a dumbass. He was portrayed as a dumbass.
I sort of figured he looks like he definitely looks like a later GI Joe character when they started getting more like wild with their designs. But he looks like a fucking badass.
But he didn't rock that helmet. He just had the glasses and these cannon things. He didn't have that kind of menacing helmet. He just had this look going for him on the cartoon.
Okay.
Hasbro decided to give him a little extra to make him more menacing. But like I said, yeah, he came like late in the
Okay.
series.
I think he looks cool. I'll get him. I'll get him. I typically buy at least all the main all the like named characters. Like I don't go heavy on the troop builders, but I typically buy at least all the like named characters. So I'll definitely get them and put them with my Cobra ranks. It's like he comes with a lot of blast effects, which is good because he comes with a lot of guns.
Uh huh.
Nice.
So wait a minute. What is that train?
Mm.
That looks like a masterpiece repainted. That's why y'all not getting your
Maybe it
train
is.
boss. They too busy using them for photo background design. Look
Oh,
at
is
this.
it?
Oh.
Now I want this.
Speaking of trains, Jimmy, did you get your fourth train bot yet?
No, I didn't order him yet, actually.
Oh,
Did you?
oh, you slipping, son.
I'm,
I
I'm
got the fourth one, and Big Bad Toy Store already tried to charge me for the fifth one.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm
Dang, getting
slipping.
close.
I'm slipping.
You slipping. You falling. Better stop slipping, son.
Now we need to
I,
like
I,
Like
have
I said, like this helmet piece they gave him, like yeah, he never wore that helmet ever.
it looks cool though. It looks cool. I'm definitely gonna have him with the helmet, even though it's not like accurate. I think the helmet
In
definitely
fact,
looks
he
cool.
was on the season when GI Joe was doing all that environmental stuff. So they had like the toxic vipers and shit, and a lot of the toys back then were like water gun related. Like I said, it was the late season of GI Joe. Like this was like
Like the
toward the like I
like the
think
tail end.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Like everybody you know who they were still selling as toys had color swaps and all kinds of shit. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody get a new team and repaint old vehicles, new colors. That, like I said, all that. Yeah, it was the later seasons got really wacky. Like
Mm.
it lost the plot. It lost the plot. Really, Cobra wasn't a terrorist organization no more. They were just a bunch of bad dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But Metalhead will set you back here 36, March of 2024. Ooh.
Yeah, then we kind of moved to the other end of the spectrum towards like an original, like was he an original figure? I don't know, but he was pretty early on in the line,
He was
if I'm
early
not
on.
mistaken.
He's like season two. He's season two.
Okay. Uh, but yeah, like Mutt and Junkyard, awesome. This is a 2 pack that I think people have been asking for a while, and the animals, like all the animals, have very quickly become part of the one of the funnest parts of like collecting this line. So just to get a 1/12 scale like Rottweiler is fucking great.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty great. Like there's like listen, like even if you don't collect GI Joe, you could cut that vest off and there's so much you could do with that. I'm gonna need to get multiples of these
I
just
would
so I
hope
could
the I
have
would think the vest has to come
Rottweilers.
off of this dog. I would have to
Oh yeah,
assume this
yeah.
vest comes off because he never had the vest on in the cartoon, so it's definitely got to come off. I bet good money on
Yeah.
that. There's probably some clip, little plastic clip, just to pull it off and take that shit off. Plus,
Yeah,
think of it this way:
I'm
if you pop the head off and just kind of pull the arms, you could probably just pull it right off the body, no problem.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you could get it off if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Like great character to be getting in the line, and yeah, it's like the potential for just having like a 1/12 scale like Rottweiler. Like again, there's no shortage of things you could do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everybody in your collection could have a pet. Like everybody. Batman has a Rottweiler. Ninja Turtles, they got a pet Rottweiler.
Hmm.
Spider Man, he's got a Rottweiler now. Optimus Prime, Rottweiler for some reason.
Daniel, no, I don't think anybody really likes to train bots, but I mean, some do. I don't know. Me, I'm the masterpiece ones. They're not looking that hot to me, but that's just me.
They're
Uh,
the reason I live.
46
I don't
bucks.
know.
What's
Like
your grade
again,
of
like we
2024?
haven't until I have the combined Raiden like in my hands from Masterpiece. You know, I don't want to kind of. It's hard for me to kind of say if it's good or not. I have to kind of have it in my hands. You know.
I hear you.
But
It's
all right, yeah. If you didn't have enough options to getting a Chainsaw Man, you know, Bandai Bandai is throwing another one in there, and you could get this very affordable retail Chainsaw Man,
Retail,
which is
man.
great. It's good. It's good because you have just this like basic Chainsaw Man. You could get him for $25, or you could get the better like figure arts one for like 65, or you could pay 115 and get the Figma one and get a shitload of accessories. It's great. You have many options to get Chainsaw Man in your collection.
What up, Roderick? Yeah, showed too much
Yeah.
articulation, though, I see. But I
No.
mean, at least it's got some joints, so we you can tell it's articulated. But I don't know. Out
Yeah.
of all the Chainsaw Men's, this kind of looks the cheapest.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is by far the cheapest. But I, I wanna see some more. It's weird. We're just getting this like one stock photo. I wanna see some more photos because again, I kind of shit on these figures for a long time, but they're actually getting like Actually, the newer ones have been improved, have been vast improvements over the earlier ones. So I'm optimistic that this might be like a sleeper.
Yeah. 28, $29 January of 2024. What else we got? Transformers!
My
God,
God.
I hate my life.
Why?
Cause this
Is
shit is
this
trash. This shit is trash.
is this from the last night? Is that where this is from?
Yeah, I think this one's from the last night. This is a Studio Series core, so that's that little mini bot that's already just trash. It's a Mohawk. Like, goddamn.
I like how he just
Oof.
comes with a combat knife.
And he turned
That's
into
that's
itty bitty
for
motorcycle.
that's for if he goes to the club.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Matt likes his knives in the club.
You know.
You never know. Yeah, uh I like how they gave him the most unique name they could. Mohawk.
Like I said, I don't fuck with these core figures. It's like these are a joke, man. These are a joke. It's a waste of plastic. It's an actual waste of plastic.
They're like they went to their studio representative. They're like, we kind of want to do that giant dragon that splits into like 12 transformers, but what about Mohawk?
We're no, we're never getting that, Jimmy. Give up on it. We're not getting it. Okay, it's not happening.
It's like we can do that, but what about Mohawk?
It's like, look,
We're never
we
getting. We're
splattered a
never
little
getting.
paint on it. Look how detailed this is. God, this is
What about
garbage.
Mohawk?
What about
We're
Mohawk?
never getting the giant dragon that transforms into the different knights.
All right, $11, February of 2024. And then, what have they done? What have they massacred my boy? What have they done to Rumble? What have they done to my
Oh, yeah,
boy?
I don't think he's that bad though.
They massacred him. Look at him.
But he's blue.
He's a shell as himself. Where's his hands? Why is he taking a
He doesn't
knee?
need
What happened? What is
Rumble.
this? He's a
Oh no, I
recycling
don't.
bin. What is this?
I thought. Wait, what is he supposed to be?
I don't know. He's a recycling bin. Why is he always taking a knee? What is wrong with him?
It's okay if he's a recycling bin. You know, Soundwave used to be a light pole
Bro, why is no photo of this motherfucker on his own 2 feet? Why can he not stand up? Can he not
because they
stand
forgot to
up?
sculpt.
Look
They
at
forgot to
this.
sculpt. Hold on, they
Nah,
forgot to sculpt.
I'm not accepting it, bro. Look at this. Recycling bin. Uh, Take a knee in the box, yeah, because he's propped up by rope and cardboard. But then like the display photo, he's taking a knee. What is
They're
this?
like, they're like,
What have
sir,
they done to my
what?
boy?
They're like, sir, made a mistake with Rumble. Well, what happened? We forgot to give him feet. Oh, okay, we'll just have him take a knee.
Well, he better get like Gloria Stefan and get on your feet because this is unacceptable, man. This is unacceptable. What is this? What did they do to my boy? Where's his
He's
hands?
proposing to you, Jimmy. He's proposing to you, Jimmy.
I gladly say yes.
Precious love. Bro, this is a
And we're gonna go
joke.
through this.
And then
We're
he
gonna go through
transformed
this all
into
over again.
a beautiful recycling bin to throw all your rubbish away. Like this action figure. Throw it right in the bin.
That's all right. I mean,
That's
what's wrong with turning into a rubbish bin?
It needs to be in the rubbish bin.
Don't say that.
is that
I get you one.
This toy needs to
that's
be in the
the that
hands
looks
of a child who likes to set things on fire. Okay? That's what
Like
this.
Sid from Toy Story.
Yes, this toy deserves to be in Sid's house and be brutally dismembered because it's an abomination. It's
that
cursed.
that looks like the child support pose to me.
Or as the
I
meme would
get five.
say, it's the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen. This is
Listen, this is better than Spider-Man 2.
what?
This is better than Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, nah, I know
I
you
can't
fucking.
wait to be kicked.
Nah, I know you fucking lying. I ain't gonna kick you because I know you lying because this is garbage. This is trash. This trash will set you back
Can
$11 February of
th-
2024.
can he at least like fit in the studio series Soundwave that they did from the movie?
Nope. Because a piece
Oh,
of trash. Here comes John Cena, the GOAT.
Has landed. The goat has landed.
Ugh, another sad sight.
all right, yeah. So Pablo is getting a deluxe figure.
That's
Pablo.
that's racist.
Listen, this is like I think out of every Bayformer that they've done, this is one of the more egregious ones.
This thing's trash.
Like in terms
I
of
think he looks.
taking a classic
I think he
character.
looks okay.
I think he looks like
I think
trash.
he. I think you're putting too much stock into the Wheeljack name. Like if he was named something else,
I'm not even
if
putting
he
stock on the Wheeljack name. I'm putting stock on this shit is trash. Like the character, the
no, but
figure, the design, shit is trash. The fact
if he
that
was
we got a transformer wearing glasses. Why would a nigga need glasses? He's a robot.
cuz he's visually impaired,
How?
duh.
He's a fucking robot.
I don't know. I'm
Nigga,
not a
there ain't no
mechanic.
lens crafters for no robots.
It's like, how
Well,
can they
I don't
do
know. I haven't been in every store.
that? I haven't been in every store. This is fucking stupid.
We got robots who can't fix their own voice. We got robots who can't see. What kind of robot are you? How
No,
you
it's
He's
like as if
so
there's
you mean to
robots.
tell me? You mean to tell me he can scan any vehicle and then take the form of said vehicle, but the nigga can't figure out 2020 vision?
Maybe
What?
it's just a choice.
hard.
Maybe
Can you
it's just
figure
a
out
It's
2020
a
choice.
choice
vision?
to look like Steve Urkel the
No.
robot? Really?
Yes. It's a
Fuck
choice. It's a
out of
personal
here.
choice.
Point
Oh, in all seriousness, this does not look like a
Point
studio.
Dexter Bebop over here. Boop boop beep boop. Fucking
This does
nerd.
not look like this does not look
Look
like a
here.
studio series.
Perceptor was a nerd too, and he didn't need glasses. He just transformed into a microscope. He didn't need
Well, maybe
glasses.
maybe he was just too stubborn, so he just lived with being visually impaired, and maybe he needed the
Shockwave
glasses
was
this
a
whole time.
science nerd. He was a science bitch, and he didn't have glasses. He just had one eye.
But he didn't even have eyeballs. He just had like one big little visor.
And he turned into a gun.
He had like a unibrow, except they were his
No.
eyes.
Listen, if we're trying to debate whether Shockwave is better than this, we've got to have a talk.
Shockwave is better than this.
Yeah. This doesn't look like a studio series though. Uh, I thought studio series are supposed to be like the more premium line with more paint and stuff. Lately, they've just been going downhill, man. This just looks like a
Yeah,
regular mainline deluxe, you know?
yeah.
With that being said, I pre-ordered
That's
this.
fair. That
Oh,
looks alright. I don't
it's
think
time
it's
for
that
Joe
bad.
Hendry versus Simon Miller.
Ugh. Ugh. I've never seen Simon Miller like wrestle. I don't know if he's any good.
He's okay. I've seen a couple of his matches.
Like, you think he's gonna win this match?
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna get this, but then again, like I didn't buy any Rise of the Beast figures, so
I just got the Cheetor.
I didn't realize that there was like an actual kind of like storyline for this match.
Oh yeah, goes all the way back to when What Culture had their own wrestling promotion. When they was doing that What Culture wrestling, and then it got turned into Defiant and all that shit.
Yeah, I used to like What Culture.
Yeah, I still watch it. I still watch this stuff.
Oh, I still like the YouTube channel, but I used to like the wrestling promotion.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was just like it introduced a lot of like British wrestlers that a lot of people probably never heard of. So,
Yeah,
like I said, I never heard of fucking
I
Killian Dane until I met Big Damo.
yeah. Ah, fuck, he looks like he's in good fucking shape.
Oh yeah, he's a beefy boy. He's a beefy boy.
Ah, he's a beefy boy.
The striations,
Shit, good
look at that mass. Wow.
shit. Shit, good for him.
Well,
He should ditch the singlet.
uh,
Show off more of that beef.
$26, February of 2024. Ugh, it just keeps getting worse. And then they got the
It's
nerve to call
Snorkel.
these things studio series. Like that's the worst part about it. Like studio series, if this is the standard, when you got like actual Cyclonus still existing, no, I can't accept this, bro. I cannot accept this as a studio series when the Cyclonus exist.
I don't even know what this is.
It's supposed to be Scorponok.
Okay, if you say so. Uh, what uh what post specifically, Daniel? I just see a lot of posts of you saying that you don't like Bayformers. Which posts specifically are you referring to? Yeah, I don't know. Pass on this one. And like there wasn't even like a Scorponok in the movie. Like there wasn't even like there was just a lot of scorpion like robots, but there wasn't really like one true like Scorponok, you know?
Yeah.
Daniel, I don't know why they're doing Bayformers. I've never endorsed Bayformers. You've watched enough of this show. You should know this already. Like Bayformers gets no play from me. And like this is right there. Like this is something that will never see the light of day in my home. It's an abomination. It's just like it's. I already have a Scorponok. He's a headmaster, and he looks nice, so I'm good. But this right here, I don't know if somebody's into this. Well, then have at it. Then
I want that dragon.
you'll never get it.
So how many of these are you guys getting?
0.0.
It's an army builder. I mean, you need at least 10.
So that means I'll be
Challenging.
getting none.
Jimmy's gonna buy 30 of them, and he's gonna send you 10, and he's gonna send me 10.
Well, what about some for me?
Yeah, that's why I said you gotta get 30, because you gotta keep 10 as well.
Oh, wow, this is getting expensive.
We each need 10.
I mean, if you say so, I will blindly follow whatever you tell me.
I mean, if that Rumble was supposed to be in the Bumblebee movie, what was it still supposed to be a recycling bin? Because I don't know.
It wasn't. It was them taking that liberty because the concept art didn't include an alt mode.
I don't think it's a recycling bin. I think it's him bent over. Like it's him like bent over, like presenting.
Maybe he's an Energon cube storage bin.
Maybe he's a Energon slut.
Or maybe he's just a bot. Really quick, just to sidetrack, have you guys played that new RoboCop game yet?
Nah, I haven't, but
Nope.
I've heard some good things about it.
Yeah, I want to
Is it
pick it
good?
up. It looks great from what I've seen.
Uh, got the nerve to
Uh,
charge you $26 for this February of 2024.
It's quite intense.
it's just kind of. I guess Daniel, like it's just kind of like it's just kind of like a natural progression. Like there's only so many characters they could do to where they're either gonna have to end this line or they're just gonna have to start really digging deep. And I think that's the point where they're at. Like they're running out of characters to make, so all they can do is basically make like concept characters because they have nothing else at this point except for
Um,
Starscream, apparently.
this is cool though. This is from the game.
Yeah, but I feel like the ones that came out years is this just a remold of the older versions? Because I feel like the arms are looking kind of piddly. I don't remember them being piddly like that.
I don't I remember the ones from the ones they did years ago. Those were super skinny. Uh, this guy's chunkier. His arms are still too skinny. I agree.
I think these are new. I think these are new molds.
Yeah,
I don't know why
the
they gave
older
him.
mold was better than if this is a new mold.
I think the body of this new one is better, because he's supposed to be chunky, but I don't like his noodle arms.
Yeah, the arms ain't looking good.
Yeah, yeah, the noodle arms don't get a win from me. But everything else looks great. Why do we keep putting weapons on our alt modes? Could we stop that, Hasbro? Like nobody does that. Nobody puts weapons on their alt mode. It's stupid. Stop it.
It is stupid.
Like look at
Especially
all
when
this
it's
storage.
just like when it's just supposed to be like a car and they give them like three different guns. Like, come on now.
Yeah. Like look at all this storage capacity for your two accessories. Motherfucker, if he's in alt mode, those fuckers are going in a plastic bag. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this, and I like the ones that came from the game, but this one, yeah, not a hitter. And it's crazy too because I have a Thundercracker and a Stars and a Skywarp, but I don't have a Starscream. I don't know if he'll work. So
It's like Destiny.
I'm still passing on it. I'm gonna have to pass on this Destiny.
How many destinies do you want?
I don't need Destiny. I am Destiny.
I get you 10.
Oh
This is
my
getting real
god.
expensive. Like I'm buying
That's
everybody
deep.
everything.
Everyone. Starscream here will set you back $36. God damn.
Oh, that. Is he Voyager?
He must be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Still pricey.
Uh-huh. February of 2024.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
this is good. This is good.
Yeah. We've
It's
waited a long time for this.
What, more Junkions?
yeah. So we're
Yeah.
another junkie on. That's good. It's a junkie on from the movie,
Scrap heap.
and Jimmy, you've been buying all those like new junkions, right?
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. So like, if you kind of been getting those, you get this guy, you kind of have an army of Junkions at this point.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not going in on all the Junkions. I got a couple of them. I'm good.
So you passing on this one?
Mm-hmm.
It looks good. I'm gonna get him.
Also 36 February of 2024. Now, everybody I've been hearing has been cooming over this right here, and that's a Studio Series leader concept art Megatron.
Eh.
Mm.
They were going for the same thing as they did with Optimus, combining G1 with realism. I don't think it worked with Megatron here. He just looks like a big silver guy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, like the arm cannon is cool and the head is cool, but in terms of the body, I think I even prefer some of the older Bayformer stuff because he just looks
Like, here's the
regular, you
thing.
know?
The body is not hateful. If I would say to improve this, I don't care for the face, and the cannon should just be all black. That's, yeah, first off.
It is on the box for some reason.
But I feel like if the face was a little smoother, maybe.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
say this
passing on
much
this.
though. If this showed up in the original Michael Bay movies instead of what we got, I'd have been like, this is a happy medium. But we didn't get that.
Yeah.
Like, tell me if Megatron didn't look like this in the original Bay movie, I'd have been like, all right, because like Prime was looking good and just adapted for live action, but Megatron they just went a whole different direction. It's like it doesn't look nothing like the dude. But like this right here, if he said this was it, I'd have been like, okay, I could get behind it. But nah, motherfuckers want to reinvent the goddamn wheel.
Yeah. This, yeah, like this would have been a lot better.
Mm-mm.
But it is
56
what it
bucks.
is. I'm not gonna get it. I was never gonna get it.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there. They're like, "Oh, this is so great." I'm like, "Is it? Is it really that great?"
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
great.
yeah, this is great. So this was already on Mondo for a while, but they put the regular edition here on Big Bad. You got Phantasm.
Yeah, this is very
Are
nice.
you getting this?
I pre-ordered the exclusive from Mondo because that comes with a extra body to make Andrea Beaumont. So I
Mm.
got
What's the scale on this?
1/6.
Okay.
Yeah, Mondo's been killing it. They put out that McReady figure recently too. Like they're killing it with the 6 scale stuff.
And that's such a dope movie.
Yeah. Like you pay a little bit more for the exclusive because you basically get like an extra half body to put on the lower half of this one, so you can make her with like the cape and the cowl off.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They do like flex payments.
Mm, I don't know, actually.
That's nice though. Like we don't really have like a good articulated uh phantasm by anybody. Like like the only one we really have is like the DC collectibles one, like the animated series one, and articulated those figures are not.
I got their other Batman the animated series stuff, so I'm all set to go with this line.
Hey, did y'all see that new
Yeah, I
wave
feel
of
you.
Batman figures coming out? That's from the New Adventures and animated series ones.
From McFarlane.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw them.
those are pretty good.
Yeah, they look not bad. I don't really want the whole wave, but admittedly, I want that Condiment King build a figure.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't want anything else from that wave, but I want the Condiment King. Damn it!
Everybody wants Condiment King.
That is a weird like build a figure, but it's very like yeah, that's a such a like
Yeah,
such a niche figure.
yeah. It's like out of anything they could have done, like they could have gave you a Clayface, they could have gave you a Killer Croc, they gave you like man, they could have gave you like any number of things, but they're like nope, Condiment King. You gotta get Condiment King from the first 2 minutes of that one episode. But I want it though. Like that's what I mean. Like it's working because I want Condiment King.
I was
So
watching a guy
they
on
fucking got
YouTube.
me.
He was hunting for that wave. You guys may know him, that Raphael Sahaman guy,
Yeah.
Seja Man. And like when he found the wave, he goes, "Oh shit! I can finally build Condom King."
Condiment King. That's a whole different movie.
I
Surprised it's
can
like,
build Condom.
hey, what about that other guy, the watch guy, the one that could the time? Like, what if they give you
Oh
that?
yeah.
That'd be like, here you go.
I'd take it. I'd take it.
All right, well, Phantasm set you back $1.90 with a $19 deposit, February of 2024. From Echo 6. It's another one in the wave of Star Trek figures. This time we're getting Star Trek Strange New Worlds Captain Christopher Pike 1/6 scale. I'm not familiar with this Star Trek series, so I think this is one of those
It's newer.
yeah, that
it's
Paramount
pretty good though.
Plus show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you got a young Spock. You got a young like Mr. Spock. It's decent. It's decent. Like it's oh,
The face is pretty
I don't
good
know,
because it
man. Like
definitely
it,
looks like that actor, the guy who played
Black
Black
Bolt.
Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why I
And,
recognize him.
and Mount is his name.
What's his name?
Anson Mount.
Anson Mount.
Yeah,
That's quite the name.
that's a fucking cool name.
Mount my
It's a pretty.
Anson.
It's a pretty cool name.
Mount it. Mount it, Anson.
Jimmy turned it dirty.
So what is this series like? If you say there's a young Spock on this show,
Yeah, yeah. So it's like I think like this is basically the dude who had the Enterprise before Kirk. So
uh,
you have like a young Mr. Spock where like he's just joining like Starfleet for the first time.
got you.
It's all right. Like it's as good as Star Trek could be. Like let's be real. Let's be real. Like it's Star Trek. Like it's Star Trek.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a fun show. Like there's some fun episodes. Like I think there was one episode in season 1 where like Spock switches bodies with like somebody and like shenanigans happen.
Haha.
Yeah, like I think maybe it's like I don't know, something to do with his fiance, but like he switches bodies with someone and like he doesn't want his fiance to know, so the person he switched bodies with has to pretend to be him on like a date, and then he's kind of goes along on the date in the other person's body, like to make sure like they don't do anything to act out of sort to tip off the fiance. That's a real episode. I'm not making that up. Like that's a real episode.
Very different than the Star Trek I know.
Yeah.
Well, 225 for the captain here with a 2250 deposit. Second quarter of 2024. Ooh. From
Ooh,
Fans
this is
Hobby,
nice.
we have Master Builder MB08A Double Evil A, which is their take on Overlord. This is how big is this? Okay, yeah, this is kind of like regular masterpiece scale. This is more
Nice.
kind of based off of more of the like original anime than IDW
Oh yeah.
because he's got his little power masters. He got his base mode.
This is nice. So is anyone going in on this?
And I'm gonna have to say the name no on it. Oh, the pictures ain't load up. That's a shame. It looks good, but it's like it doesn't fit in with anything that I have. And like I said, I already have an IDW Overlord, and yeah, he's damn near perfect.
I feel like Overlord was one of the figures that Titans Return. Like Overlord was one of the characters that Titans Return actually did justice. So I have that one. I'll probably just leave it at that one.
But it
Like the
does look good
Titans
though.
Return
It looks
Overlord
good.
was
It's
pretty
alright.
good. It does look good. Yeah, like I can't lie and say it doesn't look nice. It definitely looks nice.
Well, this will set you back $240 with a $24 deposit. June of 2024. Oh,
Okay, so from John Wick Chapter 4, we have this guy
Kane. It's gotta be
on 6
Kane.
scale. Yeah, that's right. He is Kane.
We asked for the Kane from RoboCop 2, and they gave us this dickhead. They're like, "Is this the guy? Is this
Why
the
is
one you guys wanted?"
why is he a dickhead?
I don't know. I'm just saying shit.
It's Donnie Yen.
Yeah, Donnie Yen's he's gonna beat our asses, son. He's gonna come to our house and beat our asses.
Can't be talking about the Ip Man like that. Even when he's blind, he's dangerous.
Look at him with that hatchet.
Donnie Yen's the only guy I know that's done 2 different movies where he plays a blind man and they're both dangerous.
Is one of those movies Star Wars?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, it looks good. I like the soft goods. Everything looks nice. There's not much I can complain about.
Mhm.
You got a well dressed man with a sword and a gun. What else is there to ask, right?
I think
I don't like him.
He doesn't like you.
because you didn't watch that movie.
I think he's stupid.
$275 with a $27.50 deposit. March of 2025, man. Well, you can't have Kane without the Undertaker. No, John Wick.
Look at that hair.
Majestic. Why are we doing a weigh-in for this?
You
That's
get a
stupid.
samurai sword and nunchakus?
I hate SmackDown.
Yeah, what is this?
Like, why are we doing a weigh-in? Like I understand doing a weigh-in if you're about to have like a championship fight. We don't need to do a weigh-in for us to know that Rey Mysterio's tiny. We could see him on our TV. We know he's tiny. We could see him. Have eyes. I'm not Donnie Yen from that 2 movies.
Look, you can take off his jacket.
Whoa.
Are you ready for Saudi Arabia?
I decided that if I ever get like a 6 scale Keanu Reeves character, I want his character from Speed. But I would also need a Dennis Hopper
Look, he's got 2
with his
different
head cut off.
hairstyles. He's like, I need a gun.
Whoa.
I need to kill you now.
Oh wow, Rey Mysterio is 175 pounds. Couldn't predicted that. He's like 5 foot something. Like, give me a break.
I like Micro Man.
Me too.
Not me. He could go to hell.
That was some built up rage.
I don't care about the Micro Man.
I want to
He's
see. I
Micro.
want to see. I want to see Micro Man step foot inside an ELW ring.
Micro Man will never step foot in an ELW ring. In fact, I'd rather have
Not even to.
nope, not even to nothing. Not
Not even to
even
face King Cobra.
not even to face King Cobra. Not even. I would rather have like I'd rather have this little guy I saw on the internet one time get drunk with a lot of women and then get in a fight with some dude because he called him a racist and he was mean mugging him. Then Micro Man, this guy at least looks like he can maybe do a Hurricane Rana, but Micro Man, fuck that guy. Fuck
Poor
that
Micro Man.
guy.
That's hate. That's hating. You're doing a hating.
I'll be hating, okay? I'm hating and I'm not even participating, okay?
Is
What
it
you
because he's short?
what you know about that?
You want to know about what, brother?
What you know about the hate? Hate.
I know a lot about hate, brother. I'm hating you right now, brother.
Brother, you can hate me all day, brother.
I think calling Microman short is like doing him like a favor. There's no way
I
to
mean,
describe him.
that's kind of like the polite, because you want me to say, like, he's Happy Meal sized? You know, it's mean. So
There's barely a torso. He's like Buggy at the end of that one episode of One Piece where they stick him back together and it's just a head with feet and arms coming out of it.
maybe he's just a
They
baby
put it
Looney
they
Tune.
put it they put his body somewhere else, like he's almost got like no torso.
What? Nah.
Baby Looney Tune.
I'm gonna get this guy right here. He gonna beat up on Microman for me. I'm gonna hire a goon. To beat up on. I'm gonna get a goon to beat up on Microman, son.
Oh my.
That's racist.
Nah, it's not racist. It's gonna be because Microman needs to learn that he can't just get away with those shenanigans. He has to learn that his consequences has actions, pimp. All day. Cause we can't have people out here living these lies. But I got the medicine. I got the medicine, son.
Oh my.
And when I unleash the beast, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over.
Listen, brother, that's pretty suggestive.
Oh, it's not suggestive.
We don't need to see your beat, brother.
It's not suggested. It's implied.
Okay. We don't need to see your little brother.
Nah, this ain't my little brother, but he gonna be Microman's Huckleberry, son. I'm gonna put him on the screen. I'm gonna put him right next to you, Jimmy, so he can keep you company.
Sure.
He's gonna come and be your homie. The new Microman.
Hashtag Candlewatch Club.
The new Microman. This Microman. He's large and in charge. Yeah, let's go, Microman. Look at the screen, bro. That's the new Microman right there, son. He hanging out with you, Jim. He gonna go over there.
I could use a buddy.
Go put him right here next to Jimmy, son. Is the Microman, son.
You can use him as like one of those low sitting chairs.
That's the Microman right there. I hope you like.
I think you're losing it, brother.
Here, I'll put him in the chat for Jimmy right here, so if you can't see the Microman. Because Jimmy...
It's an unfortunate...
Is it?
It's an unfortunate angle. He looks like he's about to take a dump on Jimmy's head.
Oh,
like, look at the way he's standing.
You know what? We can't have that. Can't have that.
Yeah. That's not nice.
Wait, is that really Microman? Is that how he looks?
Nah, that's not.
No.
That's the guy
shit.
that's
going.
That's the guy that's gonna whoop Microman's ass right there.
Oh, I've never seen the guy.
This
dude also doesn't have a
this little ninja right here, son.
Looks like he's
that dude's a giant.
It looks like he's
That
sprinkling
dude's
salt on
a
my head.
giant compared to Microman.
He's a monster. Yeah, like he could probably do a proper Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't even know how you like. There's no way for me to describe Microman to do it justice. Like you have to see this man to believe him. There's no body. It's just a head with appendages.
Well,
Like a sausage.
285 with a 2850 deposit, March of 2025.
Sausages are long.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck this.
Whoa!
Wow.
Why so much hate?
What the fuck is this? I mean, what the fuck?
It's
Are we
Voltron.
Blitzway? Are we Blitzway
It's
all of a
Voltron.
sudden? Are we Blitzway, everybody? We're gonna charge $700 for something the size of fucking Microman? No,
Shit,
we're not doing that.
Don't talk about Microman. Fuck Microman.
If you think I'm paying
Don't talk about the new
$700,
Microman like that.
you think I'm paying $700 for a Netflix
Look at this.
Voltron?
Watch him grow to fight Voltron. Look at that. I come for you, Voltron.
Listen, hold on. If you think I'm buying shit, someone's at the door. Hold on.
It's like I want to say something, but like I don't want to say it on stream. But like remind me to say it when we're off the air. I don't want to say it on stream. But like replace monster for like another word that starts with an M.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, damn, bro. Get him, little man.
That was funny.
Oh, shit. I mean, I didn't think this
when
vote.
Jimmy
Did the Lions come apart? Oh, they do. Okay.
when Jimmy comes back, let's just pretend like we can't hear him. Yeah, I got like the cheap version of this Voltron. I got the cheap one. I'm probably good. I don't need to get this.
Okay, I'm back. If you think I'm paying $700 for a Netflix Voltron and your name ain't Blitzway, you're goddamn right because I am.
Jimmy, are you talking? We can't hear you.
Oh, don't give me that shit. I learned this the hard way through watching the pain and suffering of a friend who went through this.
Well,
That was
I
good.
don't
That was
get
funny.
like this.
That was
Like
funny.
I don't mean they don't look that bad, but they don't look that special either, though. Not for $700.
Yeah,
it looks like a lot of plastic.
It looks good.
But I don't.
It looks good, just not for the price.
Moose and Myers wins.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with this. I know 1000 toy stuff can be expensive, but they never done anything like this. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with them.
Yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't look terrible, especially for the Netflix version of Voltron. I just don't. I don't think it's worth $700. It doesn't look $700.
Nope.
No, it definitely does not.
Listen, Blitzway is doing this version of Voltron. He's not announced yet, but he is. You better, people who actually want like a high-end Netflix Voltron, that'd be your best bet.
How
I
tall
would
is
not.
this?
It's like 12 inches.
Ooh, that's it?
Yeah, he's small.
Oof.
Could fit in a drawer.
12 inches, $700. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, 720 with a $72 deposit, September of 2024.
Pre-ordered.
Overly priced Batman. We got DC Comics Ultimate Premium Master Line Batman vs. Killer Croc Deluxe Limited Edition Statute with bonus.
It's cool. Very cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. He's giving him the rain dinner.
Choking him out with a chain.
Ooh, I like that alternate head.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Looks like he's got a couple different head sculpts.
That looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Deluxe version. What's the bonus? The bonus is you pay us more money.
Yeah.
Give us that Voltron money.
Give me that old soft shoe. Is the bonus actually the face mask on Batman? Really? The bonus is the
That's
face
it?
mask.
Why is that little dude still next to my head?
Because that's because
Why not?
he's here to protect you. Give you
More
that.
like intimidate.
Give you that old soft shoe.
Looks like he's sprinkling something on my head. What is that?
It's
Oh, son, you don't even want to know.
Oh, fuck.
it's MSG.
Or maybe it's ricin.
He's gonna sprinkle a magic power that shrinks you down to his size so he can fight
I
you.
don't want to know where that powder came from.
Came from magic places. That's where.
Oh, no. I have a magic
And
place.
then he's gonna go, hey, you wanna get in the ring? I give you a Hurricane Rana
Oh,
and a Tope
no,
Suicida and a
thank you.
Plancha.
I'm already gonna get that in prison, I bet.
And then
So
you get a gory
I'm good.
special. Then you get a gory bomb. You will call me the Ring General. Gunter. What would you do if little man beat you up right there, though, for real? Like he pulled up on you, like I'll beat you up, Jimmy, and then started swinging at you. What would you do?
I'd put my hand onto his head and extend my arm
But what
so that he can't.
But what if he catch you off guard and start punching your kneecaps? And you
I'm
fall.
sure it'll feel like a small infant doing it. You know, it's kind of like
Man,
what am I supposed
what if he's been training though? What if he drinks milk?
I mean,
What if he?
how can a person like that train?
He might be training to
What
be
if
in
he?
Little Man League.
The little
What if
man. I'm
he
a
head? What if he headbutts you in the ding ding?
Word. What if he
then
just
he
runs?
dies.
What if he runs fist first right into your
Yeah.
dick?
Yeah.
And he's gonna lose whatever's left of his.
Like, what if he like kicks you in the
Gonna lose.
shins, right? He kicks you in the shins really hard, and when you're like, "Oh, my shins," and then he like punches your kneecaps and like knocks them out of place. So that way you fall to your
Fucking.
knees, and then he's like, "Ah," and then he headbutts you. He's like,
Then,
"Bam!"
Oh my god, this is getting
then
violent.
he's gonna lose his fucking little man. Oh,
what
hold
if?
on, that's little man right now.
What if?
Yeah, he
what
says stop talking shit about him on the show.
he said? He said he gonna use your balls as punching bags.
Now he now he just told me to say my prayers. Look what you've done.
Yeah, he said he gonna make sure to park in the handicap spot so that way he gets to you quickly.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, are we all under the impression I can't defend myself against a small person?
I don't
Is
know.
that what this
I
is?
don't think
I don't know. Can you?
I hope. The things you're telling me, I'm starting to doubt.
anyone can defend themselves against this individual. He looks terrifying.
He looks like a
Can I
little.
have a chain with
He
me,
looks like a
like
little
Batman?
Tasmanian devil. Like he just spins in a circle and destroys things.
Yeah.
Listen, Matt taught me a long time ago to always carry something sharp with you, especially when you're out, at the club. So I'll be okay.
It's like, did you ever play like GoldenEye? Like, your friend would always like pick Odd Job, and then you'd be like shooting at him, but the bullets would just he was so short that the bullets would just pass over his head. So, like, yeah, after a while, you had to be like, all right, nobody picks Odd Job. That's what's gonna happen here. Like, you're gonna be like swinging, and your punches will just be like hitting nothing. Like, he'll just be below all your punches.
I will drown him in a pool of candle wax.
Oh my!
But if he's like has the
Hashtag
power and
candle
the
wax.
strength of Chucky, though,
It's gonna be hot candle wax then.
he might pull a
I
Chucky
This is
on
always,
getting
you.
erotic.
I always carry some with me.
Why?
Hashtag candle wax club.
No, that's not right. Oh, he's got two
Listen,
faces.
either way, one. Oh yeah, look at his white teeth.
And Cock has got three faces.
What's going on with that third face?
Yeah, I don't know.
Which one? The one
Hi.
without the tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when the batarang goes up your ass. Ah!
Looks like he looks like he's enjoying it too.
Yay! Keep going, yay!
Look how y'all just made that dirty.
You're the one who said a batarang went up his ass.
But I didn't say he enjoyed it though. It just
No, neither did I.
Just said
That
it
was
went
the
up
other
his ass. Just went up his ass.
You implied that he enjoyed it.
No, he was just like, I got a batarang up my ass. Oh, I get it out of my ass.
But he's a crocodile.
It's
How do you get it in
sharp.
there? You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
It's sharp.
Unless you make a new one.
But it's
Unless you make an old,
Batman, and he is overly priced. Batman, not for the broke boys. Pay your $18.80, $282 deposit. May of 2025. You got time to save up, Jimmy. How many you buying? Like 5 of these?
I mean,
At least.
yeah, 10 maybe. Like the whole battering up the ass thing makes me want a few more of these than I initially planned.
Like, he needs to get at least one for each of us. So there's 3 right there.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna need an extra one for in my bathroom.
You people are expensive.
You people? What you talking, you people?
Oh my goodness!
It's just racism over here. What's going on?
Damn.
Now you gotta get 15.
Oh, he
now
dropped the you people.
Now you gotta get 15 for the culture. You gotta get 15 for the culture.
Sure. You're gonna get 15 for the culture.
For the culture, son. You gotta get 20 for the culture and little man over here, yo.
Fuck little man.
Well, you gonna talk to a little
my
black
God.
man like that? How dare you, sir? You're racist. You talking
Listen,
to
this
this
is about
young black man with a future ahead of him. You know, and
This
look at
is
you trying to keep him down, to the
oh, he has no
ground,
problem doing that.
trying to make
He has
this
no
man
problem
feel
doing
extra. You trying to make this man
that.
feel extra small.
Listen,
Look at you.
listen, he's low to the ground, my friend. Listen, this isn't about color. This is about height.
Look at this sizeism over here right now. My God.
Oh my god, it's like the more he says, the worse it gets.
Exactly.
Oh, Bailey about to eat that L? Oh no. What happened?
Soccer. Listen, we already know she stays eating those L's. She
She,
eats L's like Jimmy eats candy corn.
With pride.
Very frequently.
Yeah, very frequently. Listen, I made that post in the sanctuary. People didn't appreciate it. I
no,
showed everybody the candy corn.
well, look here. That'll do it for fake news.
As a quick sideline, while we transition, for people who don't know, Mondo put out their McReady from the Thing, but the timed edition is only available to for another week, where you get the Thane creatures as an accessory. So if you want to go in on it, you gotta, because I think by the time of our next show, it'll be gone. I've been waiting years for that figure.
Well, I figured we could kind of talk about Loki real quick. Did you watch it, Jimmy? I know Matt said he didn't catch it.
Are you talking about Loki?
Yeah, Loki.
Fuck, dude, I forgot to watch yesterday's episode. I watched last week's.
Well, look here. I don't know. Like I said, we're one more episode from the finale, and like the show is at a point where, okay, well, if you saw last week's episode, you saw how it ends and a big flash, and pretty much it's supposed to kind of emphasize the end of everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we come into this week's show, we find ourselves where Loki is in the TVA and he's by himself. But then he starts kind of time skipping again, which first off, I thought we solved that problem in the first episode. So then he kind of finds himself going into a loop where it was at a point where he was at the TVA looking at the clock, like when you saw him in the first episode and he heard something, and it turns out it was just him talking to himself. And he's like doing it in a loop. He keeps doing it in a loop. And then he finds himself now meeting all of everybody from the TVA that was in the room with him. They're all, I guess, in the worlds where they were before they got pruned. So, like, the one dude, he's a escaped prisoner from Alcatraz, and the guard lady was a doctor, and of course, Morbius is selling jet skis, and like OB is like a failed book writer, but also a scientist somehow. So, and then it gets to a point where it's like, oh, we got to get everybody back together. He goes back to the world where Sylvie is in the McDonald's, and she's like, I'm not going, Loki. Because, like, everybody else doesn't know who Loki is, but when he runs into Sylvie, she knows who he is, and it's just like, yeah, I'm not going. I'm staying here on this McDonald's world. But then the McDonald's world turns into spaghetti and then disappears. And it gets to a point where Loki's like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to get back to that point. And Obi's like, you gotta learn to control it or whatever the fuck. You're time skipping. And it gets to a point where everybody disappears because time is unraveling, because this is the actual, like, the end of everything, because everything around him is just unraveling. But then he finds out a way to dial it back. And then he dials it back before the point of everything blowing up again. And that's how the show ends, pretty much.
Okay.
But it's like, does
That's
any of this
unfair.
make sense to anyone? I'm like, I don't know.
No.
Because if that's the case, then why not just go back to the point before Sylvie kills He Who Remains? So then none of this happens. Then if you're telling me now that Loki can sit there and go back, have him go back before that happened. You know,
Yeah,
but
it's like
I
the
don't know.
most obvious the most obvious solution is right there in front of them, but like for reasons we can't do that.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm sitting there like, I'm just, again, we got one more episode. So again, I want to see what this does. I want to see how this ties into the MCU and like where it goes from here, basically.
Yeah.
And we got Rampage now. We got Commander and Vikingo and Pentagon.
That should be a good match. Not a. I guess are you we still got Turning Point going on, but
Yes,
so far it's just
Trinity
kind of
versus
been
Deanna
uh,
Purrazzo for the Knockouts title.
yeah, nothing really has been happening on nothing all that much has been happening on Turning Point.
All right, now wait, real quick before, how many trailers we got for tonight?
Just the two, I think, right?
Yeah.
And that was the apes and what was the other one?
Echo.
Echo.
And what?
Echo.
Echo.
Oh yeah, an Echo. Yeah. I could feel it was. I feel like there's one
I,
more though.
I didn't know if he was like setting us up for like a bit or something.
Nah. No bit.
I've already been
Oh, okay.
humiliated.
Now I remember. There was something I wanted to show. And okay, never mind. I got it. So we got like a couple. We got like at least probably like three or maybe four trailers. I was saying these don't look like big trailers. We could play those now if you want. We don't gotta wait till the end of the show for that.
Okay.
Vikingo does a lot of like fancy moves, but I find a lot of them don't look very impactful.
All right, well, I want to go with
You know what I'm
one
saying?
that maybe you guys didn't know about and kind of caught me a little bit off guard, but it was like, okay, I get what this is. So probably you guys probably don't remember this because it's kind of a little before your time. But there was a show back in the days starring Lee Majors. I don't know if you know who Lee Majors is.
Yeah.
You know, Bionic Man, all that good shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was in a show back in the days called The Fall Guy, where he played a stuntman who got into like wacky adventures and shit. And it was just weird. It was a very weird show. It was the 80s. So today we have now one Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt in I guess, a movie called The Fall Guy, and I think it's basically it's based off the same thing. It's about a stunt man asked to kind of be to be a hero. I know it's a very weird concept, but
Okay. You had me at Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt.
Ryan, I had you at Ryan Gosling. Well, I'm glad that you
You just had me
you're
at Ryan
easy to
Gosling.
please, man.
Yes, yes. He's a delicious piece of man meat.
Oh my god. That came out of nowhere.
That definitely came out of left field, but you know what? I'll allow
He never talks about me like that.
it.
Being honest.
So let's take a look at the Fall Guy. Make sure the volume's not like super blasting at people's eardrums.
Ass blasting.
In 3, 2, 1, action.
So good.
Oh, good.
Oh, we might get hit. I forgot about the Bon
Oh
Jovi.
no.
Prove him. You know that.
I'm gonna
Bon
put it.
Jovi.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it stupid low.
Slap the shit out of you. I really could.
And I'm open to that in a safer environment.
You've been a ghost. No phone call, no text.
It's not like I didn't want to apologize.
You don't have to explain anything. It was just a flame. So how have you been? God, I hate that bum stunt guy stuff. I'm the director.
We're gonna set this man on fire.
You're a stunt guy. We need to keep it super profesh.
Profesh is my middle name.
You said your middle name was Danger.
How do we do, boss? Really?
Yeah.
Holster that.
It's holstered. It's done. Forget. You never saw it.
Tom Ryder, the biggest action star on the planet, is missing. You need to bring him back. Or Jodie's movie is dead.
Why me?
You're a stuntman. Nobody's gonna notice you. That's your job. No offense.
I mean, some taken.
You find Ryder, save Jodie's film. You get the love of your life back.
I'm not the hero. I'm just the double.
Not today, you're not.
Tom, we only need you back on set, pal.
Dead body on ice.
He was so dead, Gail. He was super dead.
He's got himself involved with some shady people.
I had no choice. I had to do some Jason Bourne shit. They were trying to kill me. And not in a fun way. You can make it, you can make it. You can't make it. It's too dangerous.
What happened to your face? You look terrible.
You look amazing.
You fall down, you get right back up. How far would you go for the one that you love?
I'll buy you a drink when this is over. Engage your core. Let's do it later. Want to go to a beach somewhere?
Drink a spicy margarita!
Make some bad decisions.
Yes!
So yeah, that's
It's not bad. I'd fuck with that.
the Fall Guy.
I'd fuck
I'm
with
surprised
it.
they didn't make a movie of this TV show years ago, but I guess they would do.
Yeah.
Actually, I wish they
That was
used the
pretty
original Fall Guy theme. The original Fall Guy theme was a lot better. Alright.
Kind of surprised. It's like we first started watching this, I thought like, okay, this looks like it's gonna be like one of those like Amazon Prime movies.
Guess what? The Fall Guy got us, son.
They got us.
Yeah, it took us off.
We're down.
We're down for a second. Give it a minute. I think I told you, man. Bon Jovi, man. Fucking Bon Jovi.
All it takes is 2 seconds.
Fucking John Bon Jovi.
I don't know if it was the
Jovi.
movie. It might have been the Bon Jovi. Okay, so Universal can't fuck with Universal shit. Okay, hopefully we come back. Hopefully we come back.
We'll come back stronger than ever.
Come back stronger than ever. Come on, come back. Got to give it a minute. You know, there's always that delay. Come back to us. Let me see. Are we back? Not yet. I don't know yet. Come on.
Nope.
No, we're not back yet. It says we're still live, but we're not back yet. But fucking Bon Jovi, son. I knew as soon as I heard Bon Jovi, and it was like, oh man, Bon Jovi might be that hitter. Okay, we're back. We're back. Bon Jovi got us for a minute.
We're back.
Bon Jovi got us.
Yeah.
Fucking Bon Jovi, man. God damn it.
Nice try.
I'm almost afraid to try to Planet of the Apes now.
Oh yeah, that's 20th century. They gonna get you. They always get me.
You know what? I think you want to do Echo because I don't want to get hit again and take the chance of just getting knocked out again.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll do Echo because I mean I don't know. Did Marvel's kind of safe. So we'll watch Echo.
Maya. I see everything that you are. I always have. Don't be afraid. You have so much pain in you. You. So much rage. That you can't contain it. You and I are the same. So, who's the monster?
See? Said it right there. All episodes.
That's good.
Like I said, but I'm saying that's not a good sign, though. That's not a good sign if they're just dropping it all at once.
It looks good to me, man. I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it and see what it does, where it goes, where it falls in the main of MCU. We'll see what happens.
Well, I'll say this. It looks good. I'm sure it'll be at least entertaining. But the problem lies with the fact that this is the kind of show that shouldn't be looking good. Like we should be seeing this kind of effort and like violence in some of the other shows that we've gotten. You know what I mean? Like why is it that Yeah, go ahead.
Um, no, just to add to your point, see, like I think that's why they can get away with it because probably because this is such a like nobody character that probably like I feel like Disney probably doesn't care as much because they're like, oh, oh, it's just Echo. Yeah, who cares? Like you do whatever you want in that show. Doesn't matter. It's not like anybody's buying a lunchbox with Echo on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I, I think that's why they probably they could go a little heavier, probably because this is such a like a nothing character. Like if this was like if this was like an A or like B list character, then yeah, you're not gonna see this level of violence because they want to market it to kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a character like this, like they're like, yeah, kids don't give a shit about this character. Like kids aren't buying t-shirts with Echo on it, so yeah, do whatever the fuck you want.
Goddamn Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi got us.
We got Hobo Eddie Edwards taking on Will Ospreay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And we got the
It's not
Guns
too
taking
bad.
on Seidel and Daniels on Rampage.
Yeah, both fronts. Not.
Ugh. I kind of wanted to play the ape one, but nah, Bon Jovi already hit us. We can't be getting knocked off twice in one show. That's not a good thing.
Why? What's gonna happen if we do? Like hypothetically.
Get fuck around and just get our shit banned.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
we
mean,
wouldn't
like
want that.
Deadpool 2 was 20th Century Fox, and we got banned across the world.
Yeah, so.
We-
I don't know. Like, here's all right. All right. Here's the thing with the Apes trailer. Uh, it's a lot of monkeys. Some people. The monkeys are talking. That's it.
Yep.
I don't know. Like it's a teaser. You know, like it's not really. They don't really divulge a lot about what the plot is or anything like that. It's just I don't know.
And it's not a continuation from the previous 8 movies, though, right?
It's a continuation of the prequels, like with Caesar, but it takes place many years after they're kind of settled in the place where the original takes place, and they're just trying to evolve now, you know?
Yeah, like I think it's like it's a continuation, but it's years after the last one. It's all right though. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be. I don't think it'll be as good as the prequels that they've done, but I think it'll be pretty solid for. Listen, it's a Planet of the Apes movie. They're usually pretty good. So
Yeah, there's not really any like bad apes movies.
yeah.
We're gonna go to Popcorn Jimmy's debut match. If you're watching ELW right now, so you go watch not Popcorn Jimmy, Candy Corn Jimmy's debut match against internet pest Derek. He likes to harass a lot of women online, mostly porn stars, and the men too. So he's an equal opportunity offender. A very suspect person. Candy Corn gotta make a debut, son. Can't be losing to this jabroni here. Or we might have to kick you off the show.
Oh my god.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario,
It's got the evil doink music.
215 pounds, the Kid, Derek.
Is there some significance to the T-shirt?
Well, he loves Darkside Phil. Phil is his favorite streamer.
Oh, Okay. That maybe says all you need to says it all.
Indeed. He's not that bright. And he's a predator. You gotta want all the people of Canada, Matt, because that's where he lives. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your sons and brothers. He lurking out there in them streets.
I'll take care of him.
In fact, this dude, 21 years old, went trick-or-treating on Halloween.
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Look at those moves, son.
He even gave me my cane.
Look at that
Jimmy's
strut.
got the moves, son. Yeah. Look at him working that hand.
That's how it's done.
Making love to that roll.
Oh, don't say that.
Wow, what an entrance. Look how quickly he got his suit off.
Yeah, it just pops right off. It's one of those pullaways. It's one of the pullaways. But Derek trying
Can't be
to
wasting time getting undressed.
Derek showing that ring veteranship here in the LW, attacking Jimmy over here.
You know, this Jimmy's first match. You know, he's gotta get himself broken into a little bit. You know,
They
this
didn't let
is
me
the
break
first
that.
time This is the first time being inside the ring, not in the thick boy's corner.
They didn't let me bring my knife into the stadium.
Nah, R&R security had to pat you down, son, due to previous
Look at that. He's,
implications.
you know,
Oh my God.
Candy Corn's not paid by the hour. He's not wasting any time. He's just getting that kendo stick.
Oh, but Derek, though, with the head scissors takedown over here. But, oh! Suicide dive from Candy Corn.
There you go.
Reckless abandonment right there. And then, ooh, hits him with a nice STO.
You know. I think there's got to be a little added pressure for Candy Corn. He doesn't want to let the thick boys down, you know? Like, they're champions. They're winners. They're like top tier winners. They don't want to associate with a loser, you know?
Nah, they don't mess with no losers. Oh,
so
Derek.
he's feeling the pressure a little bit. He's feeling the pressure, and I think that's gonna fuel him to victory.
But Derek, a crafty little pervert. And then, oh, another suicide dive from Candy Corn. My God. This guy is crazy right now. He's just going all out. First night at the Waffle House Arena.
Make an impact. That's what you gotta do. Make a big impact on your debut.
Oh, but hit with the Riley Reid.
Oh.
Oh, but he gets a 2 count. Almost had him there.
Oh, that was 2.3.
Now Derek using that cane.
Just beating them. He's just beating them like Darkside Phil when he doesn't know the camera's on.
Oh no.
Ooh, Candy Corn could be in trouble.
He better think of something here. He better mount some kind of comeback. But look, oh, look at this, trying to cheat, use the ropes.
I'm gonna mount his ants on.
But now what's Jimmy doing here? his ass. Jimmy, whoop his ass.
Jimmy's giving him a taste of his own medicine.
And he broke it. Now what's Jimmy gonna do? Oh, nice right there.
Candy Corn saying, "This is my ring."
I think Jimmy's gonna give him a little bit of a whooping on the outside. Oh, what a shot!
I like what Candy Corn is doing here. He's controlling the pace of the match. This is his match. He'll dictate the pacing.
Oh, Derek. Might have gave Derek a little too much time to breathe, but no, Jimmy back on it. Nice sidewalk slam.
Derek's spunky. But again, Candy Corn keeps going back to it, just controlling the pace. Got to get him back in the ring, though. Can't win on the outside.
Oh, now he pulls out the enforcer.
The fuck is that?
It's a baseball bat.
Jesus Christ.
Derek continuously trying to fight his way out of this. And then hits him with the with the code red.
Oh, now Derek's got the bat. Candy Corn could be in trouble.
Nope, hits him with the trick or treat. Hits him with the trick or treat.
Cover him. Cover him.
And gets the win. Look at that.
There you go.
Hits him with the trick or treat right there.
Hits it out of nowhere.
Now look at him busting a move in the ring. Look at him having a good time.
I don't know for sure, but I like to think somewhere the North American Thick Boys are smiling. They're proud of their manager.
Oh yeah. Listen, they had a big celebration. Went to the buffet. Had a good meal. Hold on, son. We gotta watch my man, guy with two names. He rolling the dice, son. Rolling the dice.
To be fair, they are the heads of the buffet table.
They are the heads of all the tables. But my man, he got 10 minutes to make history or be history. No one has yet taken Moist Critical off the pedestal, man. Everybody's getting a taste, but it leaves a bad taste in the opponent's mouth, though.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And
maybe someday Candy Corn can bring that title to the Thick Boys.
Yeah.
You could be king of television. And then we would totally
But the question
be
is,
a dominant faction in ELW.
Who will be the television champion when it comes time?
I don't know, a guy with two names, he personally asked for this match. He said, hey, I want a shot at the gold. I want my turn. I don't want to wait for my name to get picked. I'm picking myself. And the commissioner's like, you got it. You up next. Now, guy with two's name is no slouch. He is a former ELW World Tag Team Champion with AA of the Young Shooters and the Dwight Club. So he knows what it means to be a champion.
So he's getting his first shot at singles gold tonight.
It is.
Going from a tag team to a singles guy, that's a totally different ball game. Where's his cardio at? Where's his pacing at?
Oh, well, guy with two names practices the art of the scoop, but his opponent here is a menace.
Yeah, he is.
He's dangerous, son. No one can touch him, man. It's internet Jesus himself. He shows up every week to hit us with the good word and the blessing. Usually that blessing comes at the end of a moist kick for his opponents, though.
You know, but these rapid title defenses, sooner or later they're gonna catch up to him. Is that tonight? That remains to be seen.
Well, the man has been champion now, going on, if I'm not mistaken, month number 3. He's been dominant, man. Like 10 minutes, he's unstoppable. The guy, with his 13 million subscribers on YouTube, they're like, hey, man, that's why he wants to be the king of television. We gave him the option to relinquish the belt for a world title, but he decided to get out of that and just continue to be television champion. So here we are now.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Assassin Guy. And his opponent from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 163 pounds, he is the Extreme World Television Champion, Charlie.
Just like every week, he will relinquish that belt to our head referee, Jimmy Jimbrowski. The question is, will Jimmy be handing the belt back to him? Guy with two names is hoping to play spoiler.
He's gonna have to avoid that moist kick.
Yep, and he's got 10 minutes to do it.
Which we know, we've seen it time and time again. Moist will hit that out of nowhere.
Guy with two names with the right move, mindset. Got to hit him hard, hit him fast. Don't give the champ any room to breathe.
Definitely using his size advantage here, the obvious size advantage, and he's taking full advantage of that.
But the champ,
that's probably what you got to do. You only got 10 minutes, so whatever you got to do, you got to do it fast.
And now, nice hip toss from a guy with two names.
Outside on the floor too. You know.
But he needs to get it back in the ring, though.
Don't fool yourself, like. You know, just because there's padding, it still hurts. Yeah, you gotta get him back in. You can't beat him on the outside.
What a kick right there.
Moist turns around the momentum. Now Moist heading back outside the ring.
Going for that weapon.
Daring guy with two names to come out.
But guy, he didn't fall for the trap, though. And a beautiful scoop slam right there.
It's good. Again, using that power.
And
That's what you gotta do.
Into a big bulldog slam.
Said you gotta hit these big moves. You gotta hit them early on because you only got 10 minutes. You gotta beat the champ, and you only got 10 minutes to do it.
But he's going for a cover here. Only gets a 2 count. Look who's joining us at broadcast. We got just fresh off a win, Candy Corn Jimmy. Candy Corn, how you feeling after that big win tonight?
I've never felt more corned about my candy.
Well, that's great. So watching this match right here, you think you up for the challenge up against Sir Moist?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put him in the fucking ground.
Oh, those are strong words right there.
It's strong words. You know what though? I want to see it.
I like that confidence though. I like that confidence.
What happens when the candy corn gets moist?
Impossible.
Well, you know, moisture just beads off of candy corn because it's like we all know it's candy corn is just wax. But the question is, can you bring more golds to the North American Thick Boys?
You're goddamn right.
Now, Moist.
Cover. Oh, it kicks out. Again, Moist too has the advantage. He doesn't have to win this match. He can just run out the clock.
He's not that kind of champion, though, man.
Dictate the pace.
He's not that kind of champion.
No, you're right. You're right. He's not. And again, we've seen it time and time again. He'll hit that Moist kick literally out of nowhere. So, guy with two names, he's really gotta keep an eye for that. You don't want to give this man too much time to breathe.
Ooh, into a fisherman buster. That'll ring your bell. Now again with the chair. And just a good whack. He's going for that cover. Trying to end it here. No, just a 2 count.
Might be it. Moist may be getting a little frustrated.
I think the champ's just thinking of a new strategy. Moist kick!
Oh, is that it? That's all it takes.
Guys are menace, son. Said every week. Look at that. Just caught him breaching. You hate to see it. It's like, you know, props to the guy with 2 names for stepping up to the plate. But again, here we go. Jimmy handing the belt back to the man. Look at this guy.
Looks ugly.
A sight we've seen time and time again.
That could be your future someday, Candy Corn.
It's gonna be Microman by the time I'm done with him.
We're gonna jump ahead to the main event. We had a mystery new signee come to ELW, fresh out of WWE 2. Newly signed to ELW. And he gets a shot at the world champion, the White Race.
And it's for the Extreme World Championship.
Talk about a big get for ELW. We got the original bro, man. Matt Riddle.
This man, no stranger to championships.
What the hell?
He hit a Waffle House Arena chanting, bro. Former tag team champion, former United States, former NXT tag, Dusty Cup winner. Now at the Waffle House Arena at ELW.
This is a pay-per-view quality main event right here.
That's right, his first night in ELW, and he gets a shot at the world champion. And that is right, he is here. The leader of the White Club, the White Race. ELW World Heavyweight Champion.
And looking confident.
He's always confident, man. Look at that body. Look at that mass. Look at the striations. Man, it's chiseled out of marble and cut from steel.
You think maybe a little overconfident? Matt Riddle, no slouch.
Listen, in the past few weeks, the White Race has said personally he has to step a game up because he sees that television champion Charlie nipping at his heels. People are questioning which title is higher ranked here in the LW. Is it the world title? Is it the TV title? The White thinks he sits atop the mountain of ELW. And he said someday, very soon, those trains will collide. But until then, he said he's taking on all comers, all challenges from any promotion, free agents. It doesn't matter. He said you step into the Waffle House Arena and you can come get this work. He's a fighting champion. Also, this is a AI Dwight, so no interference by myself. So it should be interesting how AI Dwight, he doesn't like WWE guys that much because they've plenty of times they have tried to run interference in our shows, and we here at ELW don't take kindly to interlopers coming in trying to tank our products. So I don't see Dwight showing the new guy any pleasantries right now.
Queens, New York, weighing in at 420 pounds. He is the Extreme World Champion, the Urban Gladiator, D. White Race.
Here we go.
Wow.
This is it, the title on the line.
Mm-hmm. For the richest prize in our business.
Are we going to see an upset tonight?
Listen, stranger things have happened here in the LW. And the champ starting off hot with a cradle power drop. That'll scramble some eggs right there.
No, champ not paid by the hour.
Oh, and hits him with a springboard cutter, going for that cover. Definitely looking like he's trying to make short work of Riddle here. Riddle definitely not getting out of the block right now with Dwight. And
yeah.
Oh, what a DDT right on the apron.
That'll knock you for a loop.
And now going for the solid steel steps. But Riddle luckily cut him off because that could have been nasty right there if he'd have connected. But oh, connected with that spear. Vicious spine buster on the outside. Those mats, they're like tissue paper mat. They got very little cushion. Oh, but Riddle with the German.
Again, Riddle didn't come here to be embarrassed.
He's definitely showing that MMA skills right now with the ankle lock. But he can't win the title on the outside. And oh, gets turfed inside out. And eats another spine buster.
You know, like Riddle's been on, he's been at WrestleMania, man. He's been on the biggest stage. He's proven to us why.
Trying to break the champ's arm, going for that Kimura.
And though, gotta get it back inside the ring. You can't win the match on the outside.
Oh! Definitely doesn't want to piss off Dwight. That man is he's dangerous. And now look at him flexing for the Waffle House Arena. A showman always. Riddle. Oh, going for the end of days. No. Oh, reverses.
Oh, right on the outside.
Takes down the champ with a vicious forearm. And a kick right to the hamstring.
And now back in the ring.
Now choking him out with a triangle choke. I mean, I can see this offense of wear the champ down and then get him back in the ring, but that's a lot of mass to try to drag lifeless back into the ring.
Yeah.
Oh. Now the champ, going for another cradle power driver on the steel ramp.
Oh.
That'll split you open right there.
It might just be academic at this point. You might just have to get him back into the ring, and it might just be over.
The champ's not done. He's administrating some punishment here. It's almost like it's personal now. You hit a Waffle House,
picking him apart,
telling him to break his fingers. And now, what are we doing here? Oh, with the...
Oh my God.
And look at the champ flexing for the Waffle House. But he better not turn his back on Riddle.
You don't want to give Riddle too much time to recover. That's for sure.
With the champ, with the, full Nelson slam. My God. And then just picks him up and, what a power bomb. Oh!
Just one after the other.
The champ is just merciless right now.
This might be the most vicious we've ever seen him.
And just bust him right open with that discus punch right to the forehead.
Riddle's got to try to do something. He's got to try to string something together.
Riddle must have heard you because he's definitely trying to fight back now. But now, I think he's trying to get a little room between him and the champ right now because he definitely needs a breather.
He's got to try to get it back in the ring.
With White chasing him down. My God, like a predator.
Not giving him any time. Not giving him any time to recover. Just going right back into it.
My God. The champ is just like
I think it's safe to say Riddle's definitely going to be sore tomorrow.
The champ is just like a dog to a bone right now. He's just getting his piece.
Ooh.
And now, what the champ got here?
With the go behind.
Oh!
Oh my. That's gotta be it. Count to 100.
You're right, man. The champ with a successful defense right there. I don't know if that was a match or a mug in there, man.
Yeah, maybe a little of both. White he didn't come to play tonight, man. He came to fight.
Well, when the title's on the line, he takes it serious. He turns it up to another gear.
Yeah, maybe sending a little message to Moist Critical, showing what's waiting for Moist if he ever decides to step up to the next level.
Listen, that heavyweight division, it's a minefield. But yeah, ELW, that's how we do shit. Did we have anything else for the show before we do anything? I'm trying to remember if we had anything else outside of the trailers. Oh, the tier list thing I forgot about because, like I said, I got caught up on Spider-Man. But we can do that for a future show.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We're getting pretty close to that time anyway.
Yeah, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I think it's a good time now to call it. Especially since Bon Jovi kind of killed the vibe earlier. So.
Yeah.
Dang it, Bon Jovi.
God damn you, Bon Jovi. But yeah, want to thank what up?
Real quick before we just kind of wrap it up, like we don't need to go in like long form, but do you got any like predictions for Crown Jewel tomorrow, or is there anything you're like looking forward
I
to seeing?
the only thing I'm like is like, okay, Logan Paul will probably win the U.S. title. Roman Reigns not losing, and what other matches they got of any importance?
So we got Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight title.
Seth's not losing the World Heavyweight title.
See, I I could see a title change in that match because I think Drew's contract expires at the end of this year, and I could definitely see them using that as like bargaining power to get him to sign a new contract.
Maybe, but we'll have to see. It's tomorrow in the afternoon, so
Yeah.
I gotta remember to wake up to catch it.
Yeah.
But we'll be streaming later that evening, and we'll probably talk about it then on Clickbait. So while we watch Collision and stuff.
Yeah. I think we'll stream later, and then we'll be able to give you our thoughts on the show. But that way, we'll have had some time for the show to like marinate, you know. So instead of getting our thoughts live as they happen, we'll have time to digest and kind of let it sink in. So we'll be able to give a better feeling of what we thought of the show.
Yeah. But yeah, big ups to everybody in the chat for joining us here tonight. Y'all are awesome as always. Smash that like for yourselves. Subscribe if you're not, and tell a friend that, come check us out. We'll be back in next week for all that good stuff. Definitely, like I said, join us tomorrow, Clickbait Wrestling, if you want to talk all that fun stuff about wrestling. And yeah, y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you always kick out. Thick boys out.
Bitches.
Time has come, I'm ready to go. Venturing into the unknown. Fire's inside me, must be unleashed. People talk nonsense all the day. Shampoo kindness, all they can say. I can't get no satisfaction. Woo-hoo! Challenge may have come. Woo-hoo! Fighting just begun, but there's no stopping. People spreading out my wings. Let's fly high. Woo-hoo! Concentrate my power. Woo-hoo! And the final hour, in the end, I'm gonna win. I hope you die. Don't you know I'm unstoppable? Don't even try, cause you will fall. I got a strength deep in my soul that gives me courage and control. I'll go beyond the limit break. The universe is mine to take. I have no fear. I think it's clear. Let's keep you high. Get all this Dragon Ball Super. We got the skill to